Well, hi, thanks for stopping by. So today's layout is brought to you by the YouTube Layout Hop. And this is my first layout coming back from being on a short hiatus. I'll be making a video shortly after this one airs to tell you what's going on, and hopefully it's not too much of a rough video. It's been a while. So for this layout, the theme was like furry friends. I don't remember the exact theme, but I wanted to use this cut file from Paige Evans, and this was a free file on Paige Evans' Happy Scrappy Place group on Facebook. And I really loved, I wanted to use the pictures behind some of the letters. So these are my two furry friends, and they really are friends. They do love each other. And I am going to show you how I went about in cutting each of these. So there's many ways of backing a cut file. I personally find it easier to just use like for example here I'm cutting the N out and use the actual parts as templates, and I just cut about maybe 1/8 of an inch around the object, which in this case is the N, and that gives me enough space to adhere my the pieces onto the cut file. So here I'm just trying to figure out which E this is, because for whatever reason all the E's were different sizes. So I'm using a very old paper kit that I had from My Mind's Eye, and it's called On Trend 2. And see here I started tracing and then realized I was tracing on the wrong side. I didn't really want to do that. The great thing about tracing your pieces is that you can go ahead and pick whatever part of the paper you want to use. So in this case I'm using a scrap paper, and I wanted to use and you'll see me turn it around, the orange polka dots, but I wanted to keep that green and white stripe that you see there on the right for another letter. So I'm having a lot of issues with adhesive, especially liquid adhesive, because my new craft room is in my basement and it's kind of cold down here. And my art glitter glue is not working. It is just a mess. I know that it doesn't do well with change of temperatures. So I've started using the Nouveau adhesive, and I have to say I really like it. It's a little thicker than the art glitter glue, but it does dry clear, and I'm happy with the results. And it's the Nouveau Clear Deluxe Adhesive. So I'm not going to bore you with watching me do this entire project, or rather backing everything. So here I am back. I backed everything, and I used some gold foiled paper to do the dog and the cat. And I know it's a cat, and I have two dogs, but my smaller one, Piper, the Chihuahua, she kind of looks like a cat from behind, especially when she was younger. She used to like to sit on the top of the on the back of the couch, and she looked like a cat sitting there. And I don't think I added I didn't add one of those pictures where she looks like a cat, but she definitely has the short ears, and I thought it worked well. So I know it's a cat, but she doesn't need to know. So here I'm backing my entire cut file, and again, I'm not going to bore you with everything, with just some fun foam you can pick up at Walmart, and it has adhesive on one side, and I'm just quickly going through it and adding adhesive to the rest of it, and this will give me a little bit of dimension. Once I'm done adhering it, I will start picking out some embellishments, and you really don't have to over embellish because it's so busy already, and it's a big feature on the page. So I'm using these stickers that I've gone ahead and picked out from I believe this is a sticker book by Paige Evans. And actually, yeah, I think I showed you Maggie Holmes, but it really wasn't Maggie Holmes. It was a Paige Evans. But I do end up using some of the little hearts from Maggie Holmes sticker book. And I really love these sticker books because there's so much in them that you can use. I just stuck down one that says "So Sweet," and one that says "Special," and another sticker that says "Adore." And as I keep going through, I will find other stickers, and this one says "You are my happy," and they are really my happy. They're, you know, you rescue dogs, but they really rescue you. They're just so, they love you unconditionally. All right, so there's the sticker book, and now I'm trying to find a couple more stickers to give myself a little triangle. And I picked this one out, but then I noticed that this particular flower had a white border, and none of the other ones did. So I'm putting it back, and I just picked a different flower to add to my little cluster there at the bottom. So I decided to add a couple little butterflies, and I only add 2 of them. I didn't have a third one. Or rather, I didn't have a third one that I liked, so I didn't add one in. But this page is almost done. I mean, I'm just going to get a couple things out of my stash, some enamel dots, and a few little flowers, and basically that will be the my page basically put together. I just want to say thank you for stopping by and watching. Please make sure to go ahead into my descriptions down below and check out every other Hoppers video. There are so many different crafters, and you know, with different styles, you'll get to learn so much from all of them. And if you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me about your furry friend, or if you don't have one, would you think of getting one? They're a lot of work, I'll tell you that much. So here I'll leave you with my final touches. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great month of March.